A man finds himself lost in the quiet echoes of his own thoughts, but when an unexpected visitor enters his world, capturing his attention, everything changes. The encounter sparks a chain of events that will forever alter the course of his life. The unexpected encounter. Mick, a bitter and sorrowful man, lost his family and faced hardships. He sought solace in a woodland cabin after conquering his addictions, but felt lonely. One day, a mysterious tapping sound disrupted his writing. Startled, he found an old otter outside, offering a pebble like a gift. An unlikely friendship. The otter's initial gift of a pebble turned into a heartwarming daily ritual. Each day, it returned to Mick's cabin, bringing a new stone as an offering. Their bond grew stronger as Mick delighted in the otter's visits. With a heart full of joy, he prepared breakfast for the creature, which happily consumed whatever treat Mick offered. The routine never lost its charm, and the otter's presence brought a newfound purpose to Mick's life. He looked forward to each morning, embracing the simple but profound connection they shared. As time passed, Mick learned that the otter had a special fondness for tuna, and he made sure to keep it as a special treat for his beloved companion, a heartfelt goodbye. Mick cherished his newfound friendship with the otter, capturing precious moments through photos and videos. Excitedly, he shared the heartwarming story with the local news website, creating a buzz in the area. Reporters reached out, and people contacted him, expressing gratitude and curiosity about the otter. Mick's life took an unexpected turn, filled with joy and companionship. One morning, as he prepared his coffee and looked out the window, he noticed the otter's absence. No bounding up the bank, no tapping paws at the door, Mick found this absence rather peculiar, but didn't dwell on it too much. He reassured himself that the otter would arrive at some point, as it had before. Yet hours turned into days, and still there was no sign of the otter's return. There were no footprints, no special pebbles left as tokens of friendship. Mick even placed a tin of tuna out as a gesture, but it remained untouched and unopened except for the occasional bird swooping down to snatch a few morsels. Mick couldn't help but feel a sense of longing and concern for his little friend. He missed the otter's visits and the lively interactions they shared. The unexplained absence left a void in Mick's heart, and he wondered what might have become of the otter and why it had suddenly stopped coming. Uncertain of the otter's fate, Mick found himself yearning for the return of the enchanting creature that had brought such delight into his life. Filled with concern and a growing sense of urgency, Mick walked around the lake, hoping to glimpse his beloved otter friend. He traversed the surrounding area for hours, scanning the waters and shores, desperately searching for any sign of the adorable creature. Despite his efforts, the otter remained elusive, leaving Mick with a heavy heart. As Mick began his return journey, ascending the banking towards his house, his gaze caught a small figure in the far corner, next to the drain pipe. A sinking feeling overwhelmed him as he approached the motionless shape. There lay the otter, its body still and peaceful. Mick's heart ached as he realized the otter had been there for several days, evident from its dry salt and pepper fur. It was apparent that the little creature had passed away. However, the object held in the otter's paw caught Mick's attention and stirred a wave of emotion within him. It was a pebble of a unique shape, unlike the usual rounded or jagged stones the otter had previously offered. This pebble was unmistakably heart-shaped, a poignant symbol of love. It became clear to Mick that the otter had carried this special token, intending to bring it to Mick's door before its untimely demise, never letting go of it even in its final moments. Tears welled up in Mick's eyes as he knelt beside his departed friend, overcome with grief and gratitude. He gently held the otter's lifeless body, cherishing their bittersweet memories. Though the otter's time had ended, the love and connection they had forged would forever remain etched in Mick's heart. Making sure that his dear friend received a proper and heartfelt burial, he tenderly dug a hole near the porch of his house, overlooking the serene lake where the otter had once thrived. With great reverence, Mick laid the otter to rest in the special spot to honor their bond and cherish memories. Mick carefully arranged all the stones he had collected from the otter in a neat and commemorative pile at the head of the grave.